Hi loves! So today I'm going to be doing a review for you guys. About a couple months ago I bought a bunch of stuff from BH Cosmetics, and initially I wasn't going to do a review on them because I felt like there was already so many reviews on YouTube about BH Cosmetics, but then I actually thought about it and I love seeing different people's opinions about different products. So I was like, you know what, it's not a bad idea for me to just share my experience and my opinion on the products that I got, and then, you know, it can help you guys decide if you want them as well or not. Like, I didn't go crazy because I had actually never used BH Cosmetics until I just ordered this stuff here. So I didn't know if I was gonna like it, so I didn't want to go too crazy, but I also wanted to kind of try a little bit of everything just to get a good idea of if I would like their stuff. So I got a brush set, a few lipsticks, a couple lip liners, 2 eyeshadow palettes, and 1 blush and contour palette. So let's get started. So first I'm going to talk to you guys about the eyeshadow palettes that I got. My last 2 tutorials actually were done with these palettes. So it is the 120 second edition palette and the 88 tropical shimmer palette. And I just have to say, I really love these palettes. I'm literally obsessed. This one has 2 little trays in it. This one and this one, I'll pop them out for you. Obviously you can see there's so many colors. The only thing that I would say is a bit of a con about these shadows, the blendability is a little inconsistent, but I feel like a lot of eyeshadow palettes in general are like that. I mean, even the Urban Decay Naked palette is like that. Like, some of them are just like so nice to work with, and then other ones just don't blend as nicely. So I think that's common with eyeshadows, so it's not really that big of a deal to me. That's the only thing. Other than that, they're really pigmented. There's like 3 colors in here that aren't as pigmented as the rest. There's just so many colors to play with. I mean, you can't complain. Out of 120, like, that's pretty good. It has a mixture of matte colors as well as some kind of shimmery satin finishes, so I like that about it as well because it's just more of a variety to choose from. It's not like, you know, 120 matte shades. It's a really nice mixture of finishes, so I like that about this. I love how the second edition has, you know, more of the bright colors. It also has a red in this palette, which is usually pretty rare. So yeah, that's the 120 second edition. The second one that I got was the 88 shimmer, and I got this one because it has a little bit more of the kind of soft pastel colors, which I love. Like, I just love pastels so much. My love for pastels is real. Like, you don't understand. It has a really nice variety of warm shades as well. So like, you know, these really nice bronzy kind of colors, you know, gold undertone browns, really pretty grays. There's like a whole bunch of grays to choose from, so it has a really nice variety of shades in this one as well. These are nicely pigmented too, and I find that most of these blend really great as well. So I can't remember how much I paid for these individually, but I know they were both under $20 each, and to get that many eyeshadows for less than $20 is incredible. Like, that's so much value. You just can't go wrong. So I really love these eyeshadow palettes. The next thing that I got was the contour and blush kit. I got everything during the Black Friday sale, and I think it was like if you spend over $50, like, add this for $2 or something crazy like that. So I was like, what? That's so cheap. Like, I'm just gonna do it. And I didn't really, like, when I was looking at the colors, I was like, you know, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to use these. Like, they only have 1 contour kit, so I felt like it would be more for kind of like lighter skinned women, if you know what I mean. So anyways, I kind of just got it because it was like dirt cheap, and when I got it and I started playing with it, I was so pleasantly surprised. This right here is legit just a translucent powder. It looks white, but on my skin, like, if I can show you somewhere, here we go. Like, when I rub it onto my skin, you can't see it at all. I totally thought it was gonna make me look chalky and ashy and like, just, I don't know, like totally not blend with my skin. I actually initially thought that this was like a highlight, you know, kind of like it would have kind of like a satiny or just not shimmery, but you know, just like a highlight, but it's not. It's actually a translucent powder. Same with these two. This is just more of like a pinky toned And same with this, just a bit more of a yellowy tone. And yeah, they go on super sheer. They're not pigmented at all. It gives you just a really nice matte finish to set your makeup. Like, I'm wearing it on my face right now. I'm wearing this one. I really like them. Like, I was just so surprised. It looks so pretty on. Same with the contour powder. It's such a nice shade. Like, you know how some bronzers or some like contour powders like make you look muddy, like it makes your face look dirty? Like, this doesn't do that. It's a really nice shade for contouring. So I like that about it. And then the two blush colors, the same with these, are not super pigmented, and I've actually seen other reviews of this product and people complaining that, oh, I don't like these, they're not pigmented, you can barely see them. But that's actually what I like about it, because you can just build up the color and they blend nicely. So I was really happy with this kit. Next I have the Cream Lux Lipsticks, and they're waterproof lip liners. And I'll start with the lipsticks. These are so pretty. I was so happy with these lipsticks. This is the packaging. I think it's cute, it's simple. I like how it has the clear little section here on the bottom so you can see what color you're reaching for. I think that was a cute idea. So this is Pop Cultured, and it's just like a hot pink. It's so pretty. I love this color. The next one I got was Berry Bite, and this is just like a true berry red. And then I got Te Amo, and this is just a brighter, lighter kind of red. This is more of like a kind of bright, kind of cherry red. And then I also got Sweet Mango, and this is more of like a tomato red. It's kind of got like an orangey undertone. Out of all of them, I find that this one is my least favorite, just because it doesn't go on as opaque. It's more of like a sheer, I don't know, I feel like I have to like really put it on, and even then it's not really giving me like that full opaque kind of finish. And also, I don't love this color on my skin tone. So this is my least favorite, mostly because of that, but also because of the finish. These three are Phenoms. They are like so creamy, so opaque, just like so pigmented. I love them. They are really pretty. And I had one more. It was called Red Truffle, and it was actually my favorite. It was just like this deep, sultry blood, like blood red. It was just so pretty, and it was matte, like completely matte. It was perfection. And I don't know, I think my little guy was playing with my makeup. It's gone. It just vanished off the face of this planet forever. I'm so sad. I'm definitely gonna have to buy another one when I order more BH Cosmetics stuff, because it was just like, it was so pretty. I loved it. I literally don't have like one bad thing to say about these. I really don't. They're moisturizing, they're opaque, they're pigmented. I really like them. Next I got 3 lip liners, but one of them again went missing. I have no idea where it went. It was called Earth. It was like a light nude pinky color. It was really pretty. It kind of seemed to look a little peachy on me, which again I don't like on my skin tone, so it wasn't my favorite for me, but I think on someone with a lighter skin tone it would have looked so pretty. It would have been like a really nice nude color. But yeah, that one's MIA, so I can't show you, sorry guys. But I do have my other 2. I got Rouge, which is just like this really pretty deep vino red. And then Fuchsia, which is true to its name. These lip liners are phenomenal. These bad boys are legit waterproof, and they are so pigmented, you can totally wear them on their own. They dry to a matte finish, and they literally do not come off your lips unless you wash them with a makeup remover. It is so amazing. One day I was wearing Rouge, and I was eating lunch with one of my girlfriends, and I wasn't even eating like a salad or like something with a fork where I could like be careful not to ruin my lipstick. I think we were eating Japa dogs, so like hot dogs. After we were done eating, she's like, oh my gosh, your lipstick is still perfect. So I was like, wow, for $3, you can't go wrong, you just can't. I really love these. I'm for sure gonna stock up on a whole bunch of these. The only con I would say about these is that they're a little bit drying, but what do you expect? That's how it stays to your lips. So yeah, so many of them were sold out when I ordered. I wanted to order every single lip color because they don't have that many, and they all looked so pretty, so I was like, ooh, I really want to buy them all, but like half of them were out of stock, so I'm gonna have to order more for sure. Last but not least, let's talk about the brushes. So I had ordered the 36-piece brush set, and that's their biggest brush set. I wanted to see how their brushes were and the quality and how they apply and how they last and if they shed and all that stuff. So I just got their biggest kit. Okay, so there's good and bad about these brushes. The face brushes are amazing. Like, I literally was so impressed with their face brushes. So I'll talk about that in a minute, but their eyeshadow brushes and like concealer and eyeliner brushes, like just kind of like the rest of the brushes that came in the set, out of all of them, I only use like 10. The rest of them, I just feel like I have no use for them. Like I never reach for them, and I feel like they don't really apply the makeup that good or blend it out that good, or I just get a lot of fallout. I feel like a lot of them are too stiff. Like, I don't know. They just should have made a lot of them fluffier. But yeah, those are the only ones that I use. And even like the blending brushes, like I just wish this was like a little bit less dense. Like, it's too thick and stiff for my liking, but regardless, it still works and it still does a beautiful job. I mean, I used it for my eyeshadow today and it blended out just fine. I just feel like if they were a little bit softer and less dense, it would just make my job a little bit easier, which I appreciate. Now, moving along to the face brushes. These are the ones that came with the 36-piece set, and then I bought these two separate. So I'll talk about these ones first. Oh yeah, and this one, I'll talk about this guy after too. Honestly, I use all of these. They are all so soft. They are not prickly or pokey to the face whatsoever. I love the density. I love the way they blend the makeup. I love the way they apply the makeup, powder, blush, bronzer, everything. Like, they all just do a really good job. I love these face brushes. So if you were looking to buy brushes from BH Cosmetics, my personal opinion, I mean from my personal experience, I would just recommend getting a smaller kit that has, you know, all of the face brushes. But yeah, I mean, overall the face brushes are Phenoms. I love them. I use them all the time and they're great. They apply the makeup really nicely. And they don't shed, which is so good because I hate shedding brushes. It is my biggest pet peeve. Oh my gosh, I hate shedding brushes. So I was just so happy that these didn't shed. Probably when I first got them, they shed like 3 hairs and that was it. Like, I don't know if I got like a ridiculously good batch, but like these don't shed. Okay, the other brush that I got was, I purchased this separate from the kit because this wasn't part of the 36-piece set, and the same with this one. This is just a synthetic flat stippling brush, and this brush is so fabulous. It applies it so flawlessly, it goes on so nice, it just gives like a really nice airbrush finish, and again, this one does not shed at all. I really like this brush. I expected it to be bigger. It was smaller than I expected it to be, but once I started using it, that's what I like about it, because it just gives me way more control, so I love that. In regards to the quality of them, that's kind of, I mean, you get what you pay for when it comes to that. In all honesty, like in my personal opinion, they're like, the quality is just like, I'll show you an example. After I had this for like a week, and like, yeah, like I was really sad. This was one of my favorite brushes. I forgot to show this one actually earlier. It's just like a really soft, flat little angle brush. It is amazing for like when you really want to like define your contour. I really loved this brush, and Like, what is that? Oh my gosh, I was so sad. And like, I could probably glue this back on, but like, I don't know, it's not supposed to do that. But I mean, whatever, I'm not gonna complain. I got like so many brushes for so cheap, so it's just like, you know, it is what it is. Last but not least, this is the Duo Fiber Kabuki brush. And this brush was seriously like the love of my life. I fell in love with this brush when I first got it. It is so soft and it applies the makeup so flawlessly, so airbrushed. I mean, most Duo Fiber Kabuki brushes will do that. Like, that's what they're made to do, to just give you a really nice flawless finish. But just today, like right before I started filming, I decided to wash my brushes. So I'm washing it, and as I go to dry it, I don't know what happened, but like chunks of it is just like falling out. Like, oh my gosh, I am so devastated. I cannot even believe that that just happened. Like, literally 5 minutes before I started filming, I was like, no. So I don't know. I don't know if I like dropped it or like, I don't know if I bonked it some sort of way and it loosened all of this, and now it's just like it's like falling apart. So yeah, I don't know, like in regards to quality, like I don't know what I did to it, but I don't feel like a brush should do that. That's just not even necessary. Let's be honest. I mean, overall, I really liked their products. I would repurchase everything except for the brush set. I would just buy something that included these. I mean, even though that happened to that bad boy, I would honestly rebuy it because it was only like $5 or something ridiculous, and it's just, it applies the makeup so beautifully. So I don't know, it's not really that big of a deal to me. Other than that, the company themselves was fantastic. I mean, they shipped my stuff out the next day. I got it like within a week, which is pretty quick because like I'm in Canada. I actually, when I got my palette, one of the colors, it was my second edition palette, one of the colors had shattered. So I sent them an email and they were so nice. They responded to me right away. They, you know, apologized, and they basically just told me to take a picture, send it to them, and that they would reship me a new one for free. I just took a picture, I sent it to them, and the next day they emailed me the tracking number and they sent me a new one. So that was so nice of them. Like, I just thought that was so amazing. Their customer service was just like on point. They were really great to deal with. So that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this review and that it helps you guys, you know, if you're looking to buy any BH Cosmetics products. If you guys have any other products that you want us to review, just let me know. Comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. I don't know if he took it into his room and like hid it in his little stash of like hidden goodies. We were eating Japa dogs, so like hot dogs. Ugh. After we were done eating, anyways, because I felt like there was already so many reviews of the product. Why can't I breathe? I thought about it, and a tropical shimmer palette. That the blendability love how the second edition that, and that's their biggest brush kit set package thing. What is also like, I don't know, but you know, just like a highlight, so it would highlight. It's like you could just never have too many brushes, let's be honest. Sorry, my camera turned off. Okay, really pretty. Boop. I find that it's, oops. I mean, oops. Like, oh my gosh. I was so I was so pleasantly surprised. I was so oh my gosh. I wish I knew how to talk.